Nottingham Forest, a club with a storied history and rich tradition, has long been a sleeping giant in English football. From their legendary European Cup triumphs under Brian Clough to their struggles in the lower leagues, the journey of the Tricky Trees has been nothing short of dramatic. However, recent developments under the stewardship of Nuno Santo have reignited the spark at the City Ground. Forest, once battling relegation, are now a team that no opponent wants to face. But is their new game plan under Nuno a stroke of genius, or could it spell trouble in the long term? Let's dive into the story of Nottingham Forest transformation and evaluate their newfound success. Somehow, a glorious history overshadowed by struggles. To understand the significance of Nottingham Forest's current rise, we must first reflect on their illustrious history. Forest is one of only 6 English clubs to have lifted the European Cup, now known as the Champions League. Under Brian Clough and Peter Taylor, they achieved back-to-back European glory in 1979 and 1980. Their dominance extended domestically, with a league title, 2 FA Cups, and a UEFA Super Cup to their name. However, the golden era eventually gave way to decades of struggles. In 2005, Forest made unwanted history by becoming the first European Cup winners to fall into their domestic third division. They spent years in the championship, mired in managerial instability and mid-travel mediocrity. Despite reaching the championship playoffs twice between 2010 and 2011, they failed to secure promotion. Forest seemed trapped in a cycle of inconsistency, far removed from the glory days. Steve Cooper's revival. The turning point came with the appointment of Steve Cooper in September 2021. Taking over a team languishing at the bottom of the championship table, Cooper orchestrated a remarkable turnaround. Forest finished 4th in the league that season and earned promotion to the Premier League after a 23-year absence by defeating Huddersfield Town in the playoff final. The promotion brought financial backing, allowing Forest to invest heavily in players like Taiwo Awoniyi, Morgan Gibbs-White, and Ibrahim Senghor. Despite finishing 16th in their first season back in the Premier League, Forest showed promise, particularly at home, where they secured wins against Liverpool and Arsenal. Nuno Santo takes charge. In December 2023, a string of poor results saw Forest hovering just above the relegation zone. Steve Cooper was dismissed, and in came Nuno Santo. Known for his success at Wolves, where he implemented a disciplined counter-attacking system, Nuno brought a wealth of Premier League experience. From the outset, Nuno made his mark. Forest defeated Newcastle 3-1 in his first game in charge and followed it up with a historic 2-1 win over Manchester United, their first Premier League victory against the Red Devils in 29 years. These results set the tone for a season of resurgence. The Nuno Blueprint. Under Nuno, Nottingham Forest adopted a pragmatic approach centered on defensive solidity and quick transitions. His preferred 4-2-3-1 formation allowed the team to absorb pressure, frustrate opponents, and strike on the counterattack. Defensively, Forest became much harder to break down. Murillo, a standout Brazilian center-back signed from Benfica, emerged as the linchpin of the backline. Despite being only 6 feet tall, Murillo's defensive awareness, positional sense, and ability on the ball made him indispensable. Alongside him, Nikolaj Milenkovic brought leadership and aerial dominance, standing tall at 6'5". The fullbacks, Alex Moreno and Gonzalo Montiel, added both defensive stability and attacking impetus, completing a formidable defensive unit. The midfield duo of Ryan Yates and Nicolai Dominguez exemplified Nuno's philosophy of aggression and resilience. Their combative nature disrupted opposing attacks and laid the groundwork for Forest's swift counters. Notably, Forest's win at Anfield against Liverpool, their first since 1969, was a testament to the effectiveness of this approach. The counterattacking masterclass. Offensively, Forest's counterattacking game plan has been a joy to watch. At the heart of this strategy is the dynamic wing duo of Callum Hudson-Odoi and Anthony Elanga. Both players, once heralded as rising stars at Chelsea and Manchester United, have rediscovered their form under Nuno. Elanga's raw pace and relentless energy make him a nightmare for defenders, particularly in transition. His ability to exploit space behind the backline has been a key weapon in Forest's arsenal. While his finishing and decision-making are still works in progress, his contributions have been invaluable. On the opposite flank, Hudson-Odoi has flourished as a creative force. Cutting in from the left, he combines flair, vision, and dribbling ability to create chances for his teammates. His link-up play with the likes of Morgan Gibbs-White and Chris Wood has been particularly effective. Hudson-Odoi's versatility, including his ability to roam centrally, adds unpredictability to Forest's attacks. Morgan Gibbs-White. Central to Forest's attacking success is Morgan Gibbs-White, who operates as the team's creative hub in the number 10 role. His vision, intelligence, and technical ability allow him to orchestrate attacks and exploit gaps in opposition defenses. Gibbs-White's work rate and pressing ability also make him a key component of Nuno's counter-pressing system. The partnership between Gibbs-White, Elanga, and Hudson-Odoi has been electric. Gibbs-White frequently finds them with pinpoint passes, unlocking defenses with ease. His understanding with Chris Wood has further elevated Forest's attacking output. Chris Wood. In an era where traditional target men are becoming rare, Chris Wood has emerged as a dominant force for Nottingham Forest. Standing at 1.91 meters tall, Wood uses his physicality and aerial prowess to great effect. His ability to hold up play allows his teammates to join the attack, while his knack for scoring crucial goals has made him a fan favorite. Wood's 8 goals in the first 10 matches of the 2025 season highlight his importance to the team. Under Nuno, set pieces have become a major strength for Forest, with Wood often capitalizing on Hudson-Odoi's precise deliveries. His performances have been a throwback to a time when strikers like him were the focal point of their teams. Squad depth and key signings. Nuno's tactical revolution at Forest has been bolstered by shrewd recruitment. Elliot Anderson, signed to add creativity to the midfield, has provided an extra dimension. Defensively, the addition of Morado from Benfica has solidified the backline. The squad now boasts a balance of physicality and technical skill, making Forest a well-rounded and dangerous side. Challenges and future prospects. While Nottingham Forest's resurgence under Nuno Santo has been impressive, challenges remain. Their reliance on counter-attacking football raises questions about sustainability, especially against teams that sit deep and deny them space. Additionally, the Premier League's complacency means there is little room for complacency. Nevertheless, Forest's transformation from relegation battlers to a resilient, dynamic team is a testament to Nuno's tactical acumen. The Tricky Trees have become a team to watch, capable of upsetting the league's biggest sides. Nottingham Forest's new game plan under Nuno Santo has revitalized the club and brought excitement back to the City ground. Their defensive solidity, combined with explosive counter-attacking football, has made them a formidable opponent. Players like Hudson-Odoi, Elanga, Gibbs-White, and Wood have thrived in Nuno's system, showcasing the perfect blend of individual brilliance and tactical discipline. However, the question remains, can Forest sustain this success over the long term, or will their reliance on counter-attacking football eventually be their undoing? For now, the Tricky Trees are flying high, and their fans have every reason to believe that this is just the beginning of a new golden era. Whether this game plan proves to be a masterstroke or a menace, one thing is certain: Nottingham Forest are back, and they mean business. So that's it for today. If you like this video, then please hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching.